Prince Charles has been savaged as the so-called Green Prince is caught overusing helicopters. Prince Charles has always been a vocal campaigner for environmental issues. Now, the heir to the throne's latest actions, amid a debate regarding the royal family's spending habits, have come under fire after he was previously spotted overusing helicopters, despite being consciously aware of the environmental risks it poses. Royal experts discussed Prince Charles and his Green Prince persona on the latest episode of Royal Beat. Host Kate Thornton said, he, Charles, took more than 20 private flights, including several helicopter rides. Ms. Thornton asked if Charles is considered a hypocrite because despite being a man that campaigns about environmental issues, he takes action to seemingly contradict those he speaks on. Speaking to Ms. Thornton, The Sun's former royal editor Duncan Larcombe said, Prince Charles was born with a silver spoon in his mouth, adding, quite literally. Mr. Larcombe added that Charles has a weakness for comfort. The former editor then described how the heir to the throne had previously stated his disgrace over MPs traveling first class whilst he traveled business class during a trip to see the handover of Hong Kong back to China. Mr. Larcombe said, now, this is a guy who, in his mind, thinks he should be treated like a king. He then stated that it is nonsense how the royal family, in particular, referring to Charles, can take 20 helicopter flights because there's no other option. He notes that the reason, previously stated, for the family taking private flights is because of the schedules of the royal tours and engagements. Mr. Larcombe said, they argue that the only way of making a journey is through private flights, but then they book a schedule that no one in their right mind would actually book if they had to fly on commercial flights. The sovereign grant recently sparked controversy due to concerns over the monarchy's spending, in particular during the ongoing current living crisis. Last month, thousands celebrated the Queen's Platinum Jubilee over a 4-day bank holiday weekend. It has been reported that former Chancellor Rishi Sunak set aside £28 million to deliver a major celebration for the UK in the 2021 budget. This money helped fund the Queen's birthday parade on Thursday, June 2, as well as the Saturday evening's Platinum Party. Prince Charles has been dealt a savage takedown by a royal biographer who called the future king hypocritical and entitled in no uncertain terms when discussing his future as king, and his approach to youngest son Prince Harry's sensational exit from the royal family last year. Biographer and longtime journalist Clive Irving has had a career that mirrored that of Queen Elizabeth II, and in a new book The Last Queen he explores how she shaped the monarchy and, it seems, how he believes Prince Charles stands to topple it. In a savage interview with Vanity Fair, Irving describes the prince as entitled and hypocritical, particularly in his approach to Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's use of the brand Sussex Royal. Harry and Meghan were stripped of their privilege to use the brand in the divorce last year after it was decided the use of the royal was inappropriate given the Duke and Duchess will no longer be considered full-time working members of the royal family. If you take the case of Meghan and Harry, it's been an atrocious act of hypocrisy on Charles's part to take the view that it wasn't right for them to use a brand, Sussex Royal, to monetize the royal name, because Charles was the first person ever to do that in a serious way, with the Duchy brand of grocery items, Irving told the publication.